My name is John Mansavage, and this is Lethal Habits. Writing this book is taking me on a journey. Maybe you'd like to come along. Greetings. I'm back with installment number 4 in our journey, and it will be chapters 6 and 7 that I release. In chapter 6, Reese continues to try to track down Connor's identity through various means, and spends part of his time also delving into the facts and the circumstances surrounding the Pope's death. In chapter 7, Connor and Bo have a heart-to-heart talk, and Connor expands a little bit more on his past and his reasons for doing what he's doing. So, you know the drill. Click the link below, and we should be in good shape. I did make a correction on the links so that they should load better. So I hope that you weren't inconvenienced previously trying to view these. Before I go, I'd like to expound a little bit on chapter 5. Now, on the surface, chapter 5 seems like, we've got this bad person, and he has his comeuppance, more or less. But the chapter is not about that. There's a more global reason for it, and that reason is that we're confronted with people who never seem to suffer any consequences for the acts they initiate. People who have wealth and power, or wealthy and power friends. And people who tend to expect that their foibles in lives will be fixed one way or the other by the powers that support them. And there's a part of you that gets a little bit angry, and I get a little bit angry when I see these things, because it seems so unfair, and that they never have to pay the dues that the rest of us seem to so easily pay. But I have a way that I have resolved that with myself, and that is through the concept of cosmic justice. Cosmic justice might also be called karma, but I think the universe has a way of balancing out all of the acts that occur, that nobody ever really gets away with anything. There's a quote I'm fond of that says that no act of kindness, no matter how small, ever goes unrewarded. But I think the flip side to that is nor any act of malice goes unpunished, because I think the universe keeps score. And whether these people pay or their descendants pay or somebody pays, I think those accounts get evened out. And that does give me some comfort. I look at families, particularly the Kennedy family. And Joe Kennedy was the patriarch, amassed a huge fortune. And in the late 1800s, early 1900s, when these tycoons were amassing these fortunes, people got hurt. Rockefeller called in the Pinkertons on a strike, and 25 people were killed. Carnegie and Frick caused many deaths in their strike suppression type of activities. Gould in the coal mining industry, a lot of people died. So I think that when you have a debt, a blood debt like that the universe doesn't forget it. And the universe waits. And at some time, those chickens do come home to rest. Or roost, I should say. So that's what chapter 5 is about, is this aspect of our life that we all encounter. and that there's a little light at the end of the tunnel, that maybe everybody doesn't just get off scot-free for despicable behavior. So that's my take on chapter 5. Enjoy.